Daniel Classen. Comes Daniel to these angled brushes.
Very nice. He didn't even look like he was going that fast. But he made a quick little turn and came out of there. Jumped through that super.
So, Stephen, it's unbelievable to think that this weekend there's 18 divisions running. We've had, 6 FEI divisions and then 12 national classes. So when we stepped out earlier, we got to see a bit of the show jumping, but you forget there's still people doing dressage today and show jumping, and there's so much happening here at Morven Park. So we're glad you're here with us on the live stream, but please do come and see this beautiful facility in person.
There's so much going on and so much to do that you just can't imagine. And the number of people, volunteers, organizational people, judges, it takes to make something like this happen is just incredible.
It is really, it is unbelievable. I think that there are 75 volunteers out here today.
Wow.
I was asking the organizing team earlier, I think there's 60 to 75 here today, and then that doesn't even count who's been here for the other days to set up and who will be here tomorrow as well, between ring stewards, scribes, fence judges who are standing out in the rain. We should note it is not really warm here today, but the going is perfect.
Here comes another one of those big white-faced horses. Sure hope they don't tilt their head going down the center line.
Sarah Schulman riding Cooley Chromatic, which seems like a fitting name for this horse.
It really does, doesn't it? I don't know if he's a great big horse or she's a tiny person, but they're cute.
I think it's a little. He's 16'1", so
oh my goodness,
she must be
tiny.
She must be tiny. And they come forward on a 31.0 from dressage yesterday, and they're in 4th place.
Good for her. Very positive there for those first few fences.
Caroline made the time. She's home in 6:07.
Right? Wow.
So she will stay on her dressage score of 28.1, and she is the first one in the 3-star to make the time.
That is super. Good for her.
She did look like she was going places.
She did. She did. Here's Daniel. The second water. Jumped in beautifully.
Super through there.
Yep, just textbook.
And that's a place where, he slipped his reins and let the horse go out in front of him, but kept the connection so he knew where he was going.
Absolutely beautiful.
Cooley Chromatic.
Great up through there. Just walked up that.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit uphill as well, so especially with it being long. When they make it look that easy, that's...
But is that easier for a rider because you can keep really coming to it if you make the turn well?
Exactly. If you make the turn well. That's the key.
Easy for me to say, sitting here, watching all day. Daniel coming to this final water. That's been riding really well. Sarah and I had a bit of fun and went and sat on that first element, that dog, the other day, and took a picture, a cheeky picture. We were having a bit of a sneak peek at the courses. And it is beautiful. I cannot imagine how they make fences that gorgeous.
It's like artwork, isn't
it?
You'd love to have any of that in your house as furniture. Great through those skinny brushes. I think he got up there a little more easily than he was expecting.
Yeah, he sat nice and quiet, though, and sort of let it happen.
He did a great job.
So Sharon White's time is in. She's home in 6 minutes and 45 seconds, so she'll go forward to tomorrow with 12.8 time penalties. So she will